Hey guys, welcome to my May TBR. I can't believe it's the end of April and we're jumping into May already. So today we're working on my TBR. There are 3 books which have sort of been chosen for certain reasons, and then after that I will choose like 5 more or something like that for my pile, using wheel spinners and things like that. Yeah, so I'll start, before we get to all the wheel spinning, I'll get to the 3 that have been pre-selected. So the first one is a read for a group that I'm involved with. Sorry, I just had brain freeze. Yeah, so a book club, and this month's read for that is When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I'm really looking forward to this read. It sounds really good. I won't read blurbs and things like that, I'll just present the books, but if you are interested, just do a search. But this one sounds really awesome and it's a super cute cover. Obviously it's like a rom-com sort of romance story. So yeah, this is the group May read for the book club that I'm with. Then in a recent purchase I found a book called 12 Days in May, and it's got a really nice cover as well. It's also like a romance story, but obviously having May in the title, I wanted to read it in May, so that sort of jumped the gun of a lot of books. In April I really enjoyed If the Shoe Fits, which is the first book in a series that I was like super keen to get to. So I sort of jumped the gun with, you know, putting this book before a lot of other books on my TBR, and it's the second book of the series, which is called By the Book. I have been wanting to read this for ages, since I got it last year, and I'm so happy to finally be getting to it in May. So yeah, those 3 sort of jumped the gun with everything that is to come yet. So the first lot of spinning wheel items, let's get my tablet rolling. So all the books that I have put in first are from these 2 shelves here, which is all sort of my recent purchases of standalone books. So there's things like Legends and Lattes, and How to Sell a Haunted House, and Emily's Encyclopedia of Fairies, an Icebreaker, some oldies as well in there, like Lucy Checks In and Book Lovers and things like that. So I have the wheel ready for those couple of shelves, and then I'll set it up for the next ones after that. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it this time too. So yeah, let's spin the wheel and see what we get from those 2 shelves. You guys will see before me. What did we get? Icebreaker! Awesome, so let's grab that one. Icebreaker, we'll do that point. Okay, cool. So we have Icebreaker. I'm really looking forward to this one because it's like my first ever sports romance, so yeah, awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to set up the spinning wheel a few more times. Next will be some from these 2 shelves, which is my serious shelves, and then we're going to do general fiction and yeah, just roll from there. So far we've got 4 books, and yeah, I'll just pause while we yeah, do the spin. Okay guys, I have the spinning wheel ready now for these 2 shelves, which is the series shelves, which is quite a lot of stuff, as you can see. So if I'm up to the 2nd book in the series, I've obviously put that title in, and if I'm up to the 1st books, I've put those ones in. So let's see what we get. It's gone really gigantic on me. As Good as Dead. Yeah, I'm super excited about that actually. I just finished Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I loved it. So yeah, perfect. I want to really continue with this. So yeah, loving that. So next I'm going to organize the spinning wheel for everything I have in general fiction. That's the next one that we're going to look at. Okay guys, so we're back for the next spin, which is these 2 shelves here, which is just anything fiction that isn't in another category. So let's spin and see what it is. It is 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which is right here. I have had this on my shelf for like ever, so it'll be awesome to finally get to it. I may even listen to the audiobook at the same time. We'll see. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll pick a couple more. We might do one more out of this fiction stuff. And then we'll go from there. So we'll use the same spinning wheel. And then we'll do like a movie or a true story after that. Okay, so let's spin this same wheel again. It is Pride and Prejudice. That is another one that I have been meaning to get to for like ages. And this is to sort of meet my classic prompt as well. So that's really, really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. I did pretty good this month in reading 7 books out of the 8 that I had. I do have a NetGalley book as well, but we will select maybe a movie title as well. So I will get that spinny wheel all sorted and then we'll jump to that. Alright guys, while I was away, I decided, because the last book I didn't read in April was actually a book from my movie TV show collection, I thought I would bring it across to May, and that is Snow White and the Huntsman. It's only a really quick read, so yeah, I thought I would bring it across because I did get to it in April, so yeah. So let's recap on all of that because it's been a bit here, there, everywhere. So I'll just grab everything. Got a good stack here. Yeah, I did really well this month, which is April, and I'm still filming this to get through most of the books except for the last one that I bought across. So yeah, so this is my TBR for the month of May. And as I said, I've also got NetGalley books that I need to get to as well. So yeah, we'll just see how it all goes. There are some chunky, thick ones in here, but there's also some quick ones in here as well. So we've got When in Rome, which is a book club read, which will be super fun. We've got The 12 Days in May, which I'll probably read before anything else, to be honest. By the Book, which I'm keen to get to. Icebreaker, which everybody's read. As Good as Dead, which I'm excited about because it's the second book of that series. It's a really chunky one, but yeah, they're pretty easy to read. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I'm finally getting to. I might listen to the audio as well, so yeah, just to get through it a bit quicker than just reading it. I've got Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, which I've been meaning to read forever as well. And then from April, I've bought across Snow White and the Huntsman. So yeah, we'll see how everything pans out. And yeah, let me know if you've read anything from that pile, what you've enjoyed from them. And let me know in the comments what you guys are reading out there as well for me. I'll definitely be watching a bunch of May TBR videos from other people as well to see what they've got. Yeah, so thank you for joining in the fun with me today for selecting some of my TBR, and happy reading to you all. For future book videos, there will be a wrap up obviously for April. What else will there be? Keep an eye on my Instagram page as well, because I've been doing like unboxings on there of book hauls, and I really want to get into like reels and stuff for books and in particular. So yeah, jump on my Instagram and follow me there for that kind of thing, because that's sort of my goal for May, to do a heap of Instagram reels. What else video wise? I'm not sure. There'll probably be like shopping hauls if I can do one. There might be a little library run. We'll see how we go. There'll definitely be the wrap up for April. And I might try and do like an update with my journal as well, because you guys haven't seen in there since I created it. Another thing that I want to do is every 3 months do a video recap on what I've read, what were 5-star reads, that kind of thing, what were reads that weren't so great as well. And then that way I can sort of like, if I don't want to keep the books, then I can put them into little libraries or give them, or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I am super excited for all these reads for the month of May, and I'll catch you all very soon. Bye.